Hi there. So just type yes if you could hear me and see the presentation. Yes, okay, great. Hi, hello there. Welcome to Mastering Market Moves with the TSV3. And thanks for joining and your valuable time. Without further ado, we'll start the presentation. Okay. You guys can hear me clearly, right? All right. So mastering market moves, when I decided to give this name, actually I have a lot of puzzles going on with my mind. What would people will think? And then I have selected few people, and I asked about this question. Just before going further, we have to address this disclaimer and disclosure. So I'll leave it for a few seconds and a few minutes if required. Then we'll proceed further. All right, shall I move on? So I'm not a SEBI registered analyst or anything. It's all your decision. Okay, I'm here to educate. That's it. Okay, when I chose the topic of mastering market, so I had a puzzle about what the people will think of mastering the markets. Okay, so can you guys just type what is your thinking of mastering the market other than the LTR members? Okay. So, what do you guys think of mastering the market? Forget about TSV3. I'm just asking you, what is market mastering the market? Okay. What is it meaning, first of all? I believe we should have some kind of interactive webinar instead of, I just go and present on PowerPoint. That would be, boring, right? So you could type your understanding, multiple equity or consistent income, consistently making profit. Yeah, these are actually a good point, but I wish more avoid loss. Don't know. That's a really good answer. Deep understanding. Okay, mastering the markets. Okay. When I asked, a few members from members asked what is the market mastering the market, they all say this few things. Okay, if market goes up, okay, they want to know from here. Okay, if market goes up, they want to know from here. Okay, this is called their mastering the market. And the market goes sideways, and they want to know market. If it market goes sideways, they want to know here itself. If market is going downside, and they want to know here itself. Okay, this is what the answer I got from a few members. Okay, what is the mastering the market, and this is their understanding. To me, this is actually it's humanly not possible. Okay, there are one or two times luckily you can capture it. If market is moves, then you will exactly enter at the pinpoint accuracy you can enter. There are one or two times in a history as you could make it out. There are one or two times in history you could make it out exactly in a non-directional where you could pick up, okay, no more direction. And exactly in some directional, you could pick it up in the beginning of the fall. Okay. But is that possible every trade? Is it possible every now and then? This is not, first of all, market mastery. Market mastery, this is actually predicting the market. Okay, no one in the world could predict exactly the market where it goes. They all can follow the market. If market going up in 60-kilometer speed, yeah, someone says 50 kilometers, someone says 60 kilometers, someone say it's about to start. Okay, something they are positive about the movement, right? And this is humanly not possible. So instead of predicting, we can able to follow. Okay, that's it. So prediction, if you are already in a prediction business, I would not recommend to do anything. Anything if just to avoid the prediction business first of all. Okay, don't do this prediction business. It's not going to work out. Looking at the news channels and then tick by tick news is also is not useful typically. Most of the time the prices covers everything, and our school of thought process says that chart has everything. Okay, if you've been a follower of trend rooster, you pretty much know this stuff, isn't it? Okay, let's move on to the next slide. Okay. Okay. Before proceeding, I want to know what is TSV3. TSV3 core principle is a foundation of trend scalp built on trend identification, risk management, and discipline and trading strategies. Initially, we launched as a manual trading system with the pullback of two version, which is a core basic and then it's advanced entry. Okay, say core and then basic entries. Then we have a bow tie setup. We have a lot of concepts, so it was really good. People are taking up manual trading system. Okay, now the everything is changed. I mean, everything is automated. People are wanted to have a different equity car with the least effort. So the technology is evolving. We have to adapt to it. Okay, so now we have added the advanced entries mechanism with the TSV3, and no need, no longer a manual trading system. It is completely automated and hands-free approach. Okay. The key feature incorporates advanced technical analysis, automated trade execution, real-time market monitoring, identifying the capital market trends. Okay. Unlike any other trading system, TSV3 focused heavily on long-term growth, minimizing the drawdown and maximizing risk-adjusted return. I will explain this all in greater detail later on. It's a very comprehensive system, and I really don't think this kind of system is available in the market. Okay. So trend system mechanics inside, there is a lot of utilization of trend and momentum analysis, utilization of higher time frame and the entry stop loss. Everything is taken care automatically. It will capture everything. Okay. There are one or two it goes south instead of not, but overall it makes money. Okay. Let's come to the picture of mastering the market. Okay, I just picked up randomly. This is a I think 5 minute chart. This is a random Nifty chart, right? You guys can see the chart, right? Or you want me to open up some chart? Okay, right. This is a randomly Nifty chart. So all my understanding is that so example, market goes up, our market goes sideways, and then market goes bearish. Okay, it means false. Only market can go this three directions, right? This is the maximum possible, and the trending markets is available in all the different time frames. Okay, trend is daily trend is very rare, very less. 1 hour trend is slightly better than the daily trends, and 30 minutes trend is far better than the 1 hour trends, and something like lesser than that, it's kind of noisy. Okay, so 30 minutes onwards is a good trend. Okay, so finding and working out on basically on a non-directional, it's a no directional system will work. So non-directional, we typically have a non-directional trading system, and bearish market, it's not up to us figure out how many crashes you have seen in this so far in your trading journey. I've seen so far only three. Okay, that's it, three, and the three time is very shorter time. Okay, that's it, right? That was very shorter time. So making a trading system or creating a short based system, it's kind of suicidal. And this is actually it's a different animal than the compared to long only system. So short only systems are not possible, and I wouldn't say it's not possible. It is possible, but it's altogether it's a different animal. Okay, so we ruled out of the non-directional, we ruled out of the short directions. Okay, so what is it remaining? We only have a long only systems, right? Okay. So now what is a long only system? So what is a long only system means? So if any trend trading or a buy and hold guys are considered long only systems, right? If mutual funds are makes money, then they're on long only, isn't it? If mutual fund year after it's making 12% to 15 percentage per annum CAGR, isn't it? That means they're all long only, right? And trend trading system is also the same thing, isn't it? Okay. So what I mean is that if you could capture the wrong only from here to here, okay. So we cannot possible to capture somewhere here to start from the long only and exactly cut the position somewhere here. It is not at all possible, and humanly it's not at all possible, at least with my understanding. Okay, there are people who could predict a solar moon and something else with the prices analysis. Okay, which I don't think it is will work, or I don't think it is backtestable. For me, it's everything is quantifiable. Whether I am doing it manual backtesting or it's automated backtesting doesn't matter. But the system supposed to have a backtesting, because I am putting my hard-earned money to work on the system. So it's supposed to work on the back history, forward history, Monte Carlo analysis. All this analysis is supposed to work. If I cannot test it, it's just a black box system. Would you put your hard-earned money in that? There are black box system. There are gray box systems out there which no doesn't have anything to with it. So I cannot put black box system to have my hard-earned money on it. So I supposed to understand what's going on. I supposed to understand the logics. I supposed to understand. I supposed to see the back test. I supposed to see the forward test. Then I will have a trust so that I can allocate some live trade, paper trade, so that I can allocate some small allocation. If I get a more confidence, there I will jump onto the boat, isn't it? Is this the right way to trade? Are you guys doing the same? Okay, that's cool. Let's look at the basically I'll go to trading charts. Yes, on this process. Okay. I'm on a 5 minute chart. Let's go to a daily time frame. Okay. You guys see the chart, right? It's typical blank chart. I've added, but I have added the indicators. But typical blank chart. Okay. This keep on going. It's the capital market is designed to go in this direction only. Okay. I've mentioned many times this capital market is has to go this way. Otherwise, the country economy will poor, and there will be a lot of jobless, and there will be a lot of riots, a lot of theft, many things, many crimes. Nothing will work out. It'll become another Somalia. Okay. In order to economic to prosperous, so the capital market has to go in 45-degree or 35-degree or 30-degree curve. Okay. Otherwise, the market, I mean, the entire country will not work. First of all, isn't it? It's very simple thing, but you have to understand this. If the capital market is going this way for a longer duration, then whether you have to move out of the country and look for the prosperous country and do your trading or do your work. This is not possible to longer run. This may be possible shorter term period. After that, it has to go in this direction only. You agree? Okay, I'm going to add a few simple one of a few indicator ATR, ATR, right? ATR, yes. So this is Nifty. I'm currently in a daily time frame, and I'm adding yeah, ATR period. And if you see this ATR, the value, what is that value that you see on right hand side, which is 275 or something, right? 280, 70, 80, something like that, right? So what is this indicates that average daily ATR, which right now I've used 14 period, I typically use 40 or 50. 50 means is 20 period is a typical trading days, and the 50 period would be 2.5 months average period. If I put it 50 period and it's updated and still says 265 period is a average movement, isn't it? As of today. Okay, my way of knowing this is to capture maximum whatever it's shown here. Okay, this is a 265 day 65. If I just go back to monthly, okay, and change this to 12 or 14, which is it should be fine. 12 means a 12-month, right? Okay, if I make it to 12, okay, what is that you see here? Is somewhere around 1,200, isn't it? 1,200 points. So Nifty moves on an average as of today, as of this today right now, trades around 1,100 points in a month. Can you believe it? So you supposed to capture in between around 800 points in a month, or 600 points least, or 500 point the worst case scenario. Are you capturing that? I'm just asking it. Is this the right way to think about it? So Nifty moves on an average monthly. I'm just showing with the live examples with the ATR. It's on an average 1,100 points, 1,100 points. Here in September it says 1,300, 400 points. Okay, so on an average 1,000 plus points. So how much? At least half of that you're supposed to capture, isn't it? If you could capture that, is what is it called? You mastered the market. It's a simple way to address it. See, on an average, market moves on a Nifty. I'm saying it's 1,200 points moves. So if you could capture anything above 500 plus, even 400 points, if you could capture it, that consider as your mastered the market. Is it right way to interpret? When I asked a few members, they say mastering market to predicting the market. So where the market starts, I wanted to go join in the beginning of the trend, and where the market goes down, they wanted to predict something. That is not the mastering the market. What is mastering the market? This is what the average market moves around 1,000 to 1,200 points. If you could capture 400 points, 500 points in average monthly, that itself you mastered the market. That's it. So this is the simplest way to explain to you guys about the mastering the market. So now that we have concluded the what is the marketing the mastering the market. So yeah, I believe you won't forget this, right? Let's move on to the market moves. Now with the simple chart, if someone said, "Have you mastered the market?" Then if you could do that yourself, then you are mastered it. Okay. Clear? Shall I move on to the next slide? Okay. 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 Now we are into the typical moves. Okay. Market moves in a zigzag fashion, isn't it? It doesn't move straight directly 45-degree curve or 30-degree curve. It moves on its own waves. There are a lot of technical names. This is actually known as impulsive move, impulsive wave. This is known as impulsive wave, and this is known as a corrective waves, isn't it? And the market moves in this fashion, but we have to capture and only in this direction. Okay, the impulsive wave direction, because this is where the money is made, not on this side. As I said earlier, the market is capital market is designed to go on 45-degree curve, where there will be a lot of jiggery lines will be there here and there. Okay, right? We have to capture this. We have to capture this. We have to capture this. If you could capture this 50 to 60% accuracy on this impulsive move, then you have mastered the market. Okay, do I know how much percent will move? Do you know how much percent will move? Is anyone known? Someone will put that Fibonacci retracement from here to here, and say, oh, this will move 50% retracement. It will go to exactly 1.632 percentage or something like that. You can project whatever you wish, right? But what is the point? The market have to honor that point. What is that the reason market have to honor it? Is market has to honor your exact line, is it? Your exact trend line or your exact Fibonacci line is market has to honor, is it? So most of the people actually get the idea dopamine actually by predicting the market are exactly that they more cherish on predicting the move than the following it, because they wanted to be in a right instead of making money. I'm saying it, if you can just follow 50 to 60 percentage of this move, you can make money. But instead, people try to predict exactly the support and resistance, Fibonacci retracement, smart money concept, FMC, something they'll come up with the idea bar by bar, and then they'll say, I predicted here, I made 1 is to 10. But by the time 1 year they do, they lose all the hair in their head. That is actually dopamine kind of release. They wanted to have a correct, I mean, right in the decision instead making the money in the decision. Okay. So what I mean is a decision is that you wanted to make money or you wanted to be right on the all the time. For me, I want to make money. I don't want to be right or wrong. I came to this business to make money. I don't want to be exactly in this area to be right and exactly at this area to be right on this reversal. And if you ask this question, any of your buddy trader, they will say, I put a trend line, it will bounce back here, I will buy here. He will wait for how many trades and then it will not come. There are 1 or 2 trades come and touch and go. They'll say, I made it, but I went to washroom that time, it could not able to figure out. I went to for a lunch, dinner, or lunch or something, and suddenly it touches and went, I could not able to trade. How many of you guys had this kind of experience? I really don't know how much person moves. Okay. We are in the hypothesis that market is an uptrend. That is that the hypothesis is already been available as a capital market. It has to move up. That is for sure. Okay. So I'm currently in a pullback mode or it is a corrective wave mode, whatever it is, and it is market reversing. But I really don't know what the hypothesis of. I really don't know how much point is moving. Right. So I don't know. So how do I capture this entire move? That is where the mastering the market. If 2% moves, then I supposed to have all my equipments and tools to be ready to capture this 2% move. Would you be ready? Would you be ready to capture this 2% move or 3% move or 4% move? You're supposed to be ready. You're supposed to have all your tools, arsenals are available, ready to capture them, isn't it? Right? As I mentioned that there is every month there is a more than average of 1,000 points moves, and within this there is a impulsive wave in every month. Okay, and every month you see there is a impulsive wave. So I wanted to capture this with a intelligent manner. Okay, let's go back to the chart, and I will show you that. Go back to 5 minutes chart. 5 minutes chart. This is where our trading systems are designed for. Let's have this area. Okay, let's have this some kind of trendy movement area. It doesn't have to be exactly the trendy, but to better understanding visualization, yes, yeah, this seems to be a really good trend, isn't it? Let me switch on to the TSV3. I mean, I don't need any testing at all, and I'm with yeah, I don't need this now. I just switch it off. Okay. Okay, so what do you guys see is that so this is a market is coming down and this market is going down, and then in between it's a flat and it is going up. In between it's flat and it is going up, and it is slightly pulled back and it is going up, right? Do I know this exactly this length? I don't know. Do I know exactly this length? I don't know. But I supposed to have this to capture this entire move, isn't it? I supposed to capture this entire move. Okay, if you look at, I switched on to TSV3. You see that is exactly capturing the the impulsive wave, right? Okay. So what is it impulsive wave from? Exactly it turns out and then it captures the right now I am in a system one. If you see that it's system one, 0.5 percentage to 1 percentage. Okay. which mean if the because I don't know this market could be go to 5% or 3%. So let me check this impulsive wave from here to here. It's an impulsive wave. It is 1,000 points move, guys. It's more than 5.7%. Okay, because I don't know the when I started, it's coming up and it's going up, coming down and it's going up. So that strategy it's automatically picked up its small loss here and it made up 1:2, 1:2, 1:2, 1:2, and small loss. Overall 5 or 6 hour is already made. Sorry, 8 hour is already made in this trade. So my system one is already captured. Here the same thing. So it's became flat. The trend is not picked up, and then it is going up. So all the systems, for system one is try to predict, try to capture whatever that is mastering the market. It's capturing whatever is available and booking the profit and putting into your bank account. I mean trading account, right? So because this is not possible with every chunk, small trade, it could be one blast move. I wanted to have a different respect of RR. Okay. So because I don't know how this things are going, it could be 2%, it could be 4%. So I'm changing it to right now. I'm going to change this to system two, which is 0.5 percentage. 0.5 percentage to 1.5 percentage, right? Now it is instead of 5 trades from here itself. Earlier we saw from here itself around 4 to 5 trades, right? You guys saw that, right? Did you? Now in system two, just trades, it's captured the entire 5% of move, right? And still it is even the flat trade is all of them are captured in another 4 or 5 trades. Done. So now I'm going back again. I'm changing to a different system here. We have 8 trading systems here, and system three. It's 1:4, and it captures again with less noise, and it captures as much as possible. System four, it's totally different, and system six and system five, six, seven can keep on going on, go on to this. So whatever the market can throw, it could be overall. If I measure from here to here, uh, the entire move it is a 15% move. Okay, from November to December, the entire month is 15%, isn't it? 15% move. If you could see, how would you say example if you could trial it by EMA or something, then your stop loss get hit, and then come back hit, and they come back and hit, come back and hit, come back and hit. So the trailing stop loss is not going to work out in this kind of volatile market. If 1,000 points moves and exactly it's not 45-degree, right? A lot of jiggery lines here and there, right? So in this kind of market, it's only stop loss and take profit. There is no way we can follow with the trailing stop loss. Follow it. So you think that you are smart outperforming the market. It's not possible. But we could outperform by combining the multiple trading systems, combining the multiple equity curve. That's the only way to work out. Okay. So now let's go back to trading system. So I mean to explain this, say example, this is a 2% move. Okay, well though I showed you around 15 percentage. I mean 15% move, 2% move. So how TSV3 could capture, right? I'm going to explain in a simpler manner. Believe me, I mean it could be simpler, it could be hard for you guys. Basically, I'm a mechanical engineer and I do this dimensional understanding, and if you could carefully follow that, you could understand this. So consider this. Right now I've only added in this slide only 3 trading systems. Okay, right now our trading systems are this is our trading system. Okay, 8 trading system, TP, stop loss, and different RR. Okay, so market moves 2% approximately, and our system one is capturing 1%, and system one capturing 1%. RR wise is 4R because 1:2 RR, right? 0.5% risk and 1% take profit, right? You understand this diagram, right? So far, you have to follow with me for a couple of and then you understand this section so far, right? Don't go here, but just to understand this section, and only this section, and only this section. Do you understand, right? 2% is approximately 2% move and slightly above. And our system, TSV3 system, one is exactly capturing into 1% move, and capturing and putting into your trading account. It's already captured. So it is a stop loss is 0.5% and take profit is 1. So the RR is 1:2 and is 4R because it's 2R, 2R. Okay. R is a multiplier. R is, if you want to know the R multiplier, search Dr. Van Thor. Okay. Now move on to the next system, which is going to be the system 2. Okay, system 2, 1:3, where exactly this is 1:3 and 0.5% risk and 1.5% reward. Okay, which is right now the move is a 2%, and the very first trade easily would have captured 1.5%, right? Because it's 2% move, right? The stop loss is somewhere here. You get it, right? The stop loss is somewhere here, and your 1.5% could have easily figured out and could have closed it. Okay, the next another 1.5 it is aiming for. Unfortunately, market is coming down and it is going up this way. Okay. So the second trade is unclosed. Here is a risk based reward is 1:3. Since it's 1:3, it's 0.5 is 1R. Here is a 2R, 3R. So 1R is gone. Sir, your second trade captured. Second trade captured is a 2R. Okay. Now we have completed the second trade. Okay, the second box. Now come to the third box, which is a 1:4 concept. 0.5% risk and 2% reward. So voila, it's exactly captured everything. So you don't have to worry about this entire all the trading system. So market thrown us to us 2% move, but how much percentage is captured? Is anyone calculating? Is anyone good at numbers? Certainly, I'm not. So market moved 2%, we captured 5.5%. If at all the market stop loss hit, how many percentage we would have lost? We would have lost on the three trading system? 1.5%. Correct? 1.5%, right? So 1.5% loss, and we could gain, and with the three trading system to 5.5% reward. Is it good or bad? Why it's number of people are very silent? I'm not seeing the chat actually. So try to be engaged more. I mean, it's not something like a product selling or anything. So when I come to market master, this is a mastering the market. If market throws 3%, 5%, you're supposed to capture. You're supposed to have all the tools and bells and whistles to capture it. Do you have it or not? That's all I'm asking. Okay, let's go back to the next number confusing. Okay, let's come back. Let's come back to here. Okay, so let's come back to now. This is actually I cannot put everything into one slide. So same 2%. Now we are calculating. Now we are calculating from fourth system 4 onwards. So 1.5% is 0.75% risk. So this is captured. This is loss. So you look at that. Here we are captured 1R. Here we captured 0.75R. 75%. You're getting the point? System 5, we are getting it here, which is 2% is already got it. So again, we are getting this, right? System 6, we are capturing here 1:1 ratio, so we are getting it here, okay? This is supposed to be +2 or I don't know why, yeah, here, sorry, here. 7, we are getting 1:1, so here. 8, we are getting it here. So overall, so market thrown us is 2%, okay? 2% for us to capture it. And with our, with our entire of TSV3 arsenal of trading system, and we captured 16.5 R, and our total percentage is 9.5%. Do you understand this? If you could understand this, you will understand the magnifying or magnitude of the system's design inside. That's the reason I'm saying once you understand, learn TSV3, you will not go anywhere else. You have to stick with the TSV3. This is one of my finest creative trading system. Okay, so you understand, right? Earlier we said what is mastering the market, and we discussed about how my entire monthly is moves. Okay, now tell me with this move, with the 2% or 5% move in a month, 1,000 points, can you able to capture it? So what is stopping you to not able to capture it? So I'm just showcasing a few of test result. I'll come back to here, and I'll show you the all the testing results that you could if you would want to see it, and performance summary overview. Okay, and I'll go back to the deep back test. So why I am going? So there are few people asked, why Raj you're going all the way to 14 years, 10 years, and 12 years period. Why not recent years? Recent years works fine because recent years are works fine. I know it market goes up, right? It market goes up, right? I mean, sorry, equity curve goes super smooth. Equity curve is super smooth on the latest market, but I wanted to see the entire 14 years of travel, because within this 14 years how many market crash we have seen. We have seen flash crashes in 2020. We have seen 2012 mild market. We have seen 2008 crashes. That's a real estate bubble bust, right? We have seen it, right? The Indian market has seen it, and 2018, 19, and all very compressed market. It's very slow market, but I wanted to see how my trading system could have performs, and over the longer time. If this is the equity curve that I'm seeing 14, 15 years, then I'm happy with it, because this is a history repeats, right? If there is a now it is someone is posting, and someone, I mean, we are seeing it articles about monkey pox or something, right? uh, Monkey pox, some say. So no longer corona, now it's no new thing is going to come, right? Monkey pox or some other pox or some other corona or some other virus or something, some kind of Ukraine or Israel or is a Russian war or something is going to happen, isn't it? It's all repeat, history repeat. But would my system would sustain in that kind of move? So because I have not added any filter here, I just leave it as it is. So I'm happy with the testing and all this. Still, this equity curve is smooth, then I'm okay with it. Okay, people may ask it, have you added the slippages? Have you added the brokerages? Have you added the slippages? Okay, let me ask you this question. Are we trading intraday? Is 1% move is going to close in within intraday? 2% move is going to close in intraday. So since we are in a longer run, okay, since we are in a longer run, and what I typically do, I test everything is a technical package. I do testing everything in here itself, and then I export to a spreadsheet. I do my lot optimizer, and then everything in a spreadsheet itself. Okay, so where I will add the brokerages, where I will add some percentage of slippages. But doing it here itself, it'll kill your trading analysis. Okay, don't do that. It's just been advice, because I know this, because if you just go come here and then say property, if you want to add a slippage here, commission here, that's a waste of. It'll show still positive, but it's not necessarily possible, because this is all to be done. Say it started trade somewhere on number second and ended at number 13. How many days is trading? 6 days, 7 days, 6 days, 7 days. It's all moving on. Okay. Where is the slippage? Where I'm trading myself is a synthetic future or regular future. The slippage is very minimal. So you don't have to bombard it with the Yes, exactly 728. So let me go back and change it to system 2 and I'll show you the performance. Or this is system 5. System 1 could be, more of system 1 could be more trades because this is a 0.5% risk, 1% reward, right? So 1318. So now on an average, it is, I'm going to show you later on. Net profit is small. 14 point is small, is it? Voila. So I thought of trying to capture people are in a huge lots in intraday, like 5,000 lot, 2,000 lot, or 500 lots, 200 lots, with with the for to get to capture 10 points, 5 points, 3 points in the intraday. And so to show us to to tell like I made a 1 lakh rupees, I made a 2 lakhs rupees. That's not going to go work out in a longer run. Okay. So we have multiple systems. So you want a longer run, then go for 5 or 6 or 7 something. Then go for it. And what is stopping you to trade in the bank nifty? It will be bigger, right? And by the way, this system works in bank nifty as well. So would you be more confident now to master the market now? Here is a detailed testing result. You don't have to do any work or heavy lift. I've already did all the testing result. So system 1 is 0.5% risk and 1% reward. Number of trades, net profit and win ratio, profit factories. All the trading systems are profit factories more than 1. What does that mean? Which means is number of losses less and more profitable journey, right? Max drawdown, if you compare this max drawdown, and the max drawdown is very less compared to the profit, which is almost 1/10 or 180, 118th, 1/8, right? And the estimated CAGR on all these trading systems are already calculated. And the risk based reward, ulcer index, as this is supposed to be lesser, then it should be good one. Okay. Short in a ratio and the payoff ratio, and the best part is the you have to look this, and the best part is profit to drawdown ratio. Is anything greater than 1 or 2, it is good, but what we are saying is 7, 8. Drawdown to profit is this much ratio. Okay, this is a ratio, not a number. If ratio is 1x loss, then there is a 7.82x profit. You understand, right? You understand the ratio, right? So 1x, if I'm saying this is 10, 10, 10 system 5, this is 11, what is that meaning? The system 6 is capable to recover 1x loss, then 11 times profitable. Yeah, DD means 2,888 means 2,088 points. It's all points. Nothing is in dollar terms or in a rupee terms. You understand, right? Clear? Let's move on to this now to Bank Nifty. Okay. So TSV3 Advanced Trading System works excellent in a Bank Nifty the same period of 2010 to Jan 2024. Okay. What is the CAGR? The Ulcer Index, Sardina ratio, CAGR 15, 17, 18, 16, 17, 18. If you can combine as a portfolio, what is it stopping you to make money? Here we're capturing 35,000 points in 14 years. Here 42,000 points, 46,000 points, 46,000 points, 35,000 points. Okay. Overall, it could be 1 month, could be a loss. It could be 2 months, could be a loss. But overall, in a quarterly profitable. Overall, half yearly profitable. Overall, entire yearly will be profitable journey, right? That is what the backtest result says. That is what the entire last 14, 15 years, including the corona cases, including the compressed month, including the 2008 bubble crash. That's what the data indicates, right? Data don't lie, right? Will the data lie? unless you put it in a cookery manner, something you edit manually and make it them, then it data will lie. That's not the point here. That's no way I can do it. Okay. Now let's move on to the combining the system. This is a way to interpret. Just focus on here, guys. Total trades, all combined trading system on 14 years. So number of net points, how much? 1,200 points. How much? Sorry, not 1,000. More than 1 lakh 28 points. This is 3.2 lakhs points. And average profit point, if you combine as the entire 8 pool, is 16 points. Here is 32 points. Win rate is 40%. Win rate 38%. Profit factor 1.41 in average of a trading system. Here 1.33. Max drawdown of average is 2,600 points compared to this. Where are we currently? And average trade points is 19 points. And here is 34 points. The best system by profit system 5, and the best system on bank nifty system 6. The least system on nifty is system 7, and here also system 7. The best SQN names for sorry, SQN stands for system quality number. This is also developed by Dr. Van Tharp. Okay, so anything above 4 to 5, it is an excellent system. Okay, and anything above 7, it's a holy grail. Okay, so system 1 is in Nifty, it is showing a 6.3 in SQN. I am not cooking this number, it is available. Okay, you can even do this 8.77, but I am interested in more than the average. The average is 4.34, which is an excellent system. Okay, and average on bank nifty is 6 SQN. Trades per year, someone asked trades per year, only 68 trades average and 85 trades average. And the profit to drawdown ratio, this is very important. 1x of ratio, so it can recover in 8 times faster. I mean 8 times manner. If 1x of loss, then there is a possibility of recovery on 7 times to 7 to 8 times. You understand this? So all the detailed analysis is done. So apart from that, say example, you can mix and make your own cocktail version of a TSV3. Say example, we have a various version of 1:1 all the way to 1:4, right? So I wanted to have allocate 20% only 1:1 because 1:1 means it requires more than 50% of winning percentage, but our system has 55%. And 1:2 I want to allocate 35%. 1:3 I want to allocate 25%. And 1:4 I want to allocate 25%. You can mix and match. You can create your own cocktail version of TSV3. It doesn't have to be the same manner. Equally, you have to create in a equally manner. What is this? It doesn't have to be the equally. It has to be equally here. It has to be equally here. It has to be equally. You don't have to trade exactly 1:1. You try first one exactly equally distribute all the trading system equally, but after that it depends on that. You can create your own cocktail version. You understand, right? Why no? Am I connected to the network? Am I audible? So what is this? So with this kind of configurability, it's not available in any other system. Okay, so this is a TSV3. It's a far advanced. Okay, if you do that, what you could achieve with this? You are accuracy the trend identification, win rate, breakout rates, consistent risk-adjusted return, overall system profitability. Okay. So overall, what is expectation? Consistent return, moderate risk, positive net profit, and estimated CAGR, which is somewhere around 13 to 14%, which is lesser than when you compare it to a mutual fund return. But you cannot do it, right? But if here we have a configurability, you can do it yourself, right? So most of the time, trending market it works. Ranging market it doesn't trade. Some of them will trade, and the volatile market it has a volatile filter because even though we are filtering out with the MOM and trend, we have a filter breakout mechanism to enter it. So with this, with the portfolio approach that we have, with the TSV3, you are in a winning boat, basically. Well, I think I've done so far. Exactly, it's a 1 hour, and so hope you understand so far with how you mastering the market with the TSV3. Okay, form.